to the first episode of the Kids Show, a show dedicated to the kids and youth of the world with the belief that our children are our future. You will be seeing yourselves in this program. You will be learning and hearing about your dreams and aspirations. It's all for you and to you. So now let's start our program.
My name is Alia. I have 6 years old. I am in first grade. I love my sister. I love my grandmother. I love my father. I love my mom. I want to be a girl. I want to be the doctor from the kids. I love the Egypt. I am Julia. I love mommy. I love daddy. I love two sisters. My name is Nada. I love my mommy. I love my daddy. علمونا مدرستنا ازاي نحبها نخاف عليها كل حياتنا ونحمي أرضها احلمنا يعني ايه بلادي تحية العالم بلادي بلادي حبي وفؤادي بهدك يوم
Mississippi putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then you won't get me now. Cause you're with me now. The biggie bounce. I know you think the way I with my style. People sing around. The people gather round. The people jump around. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
My name is Habiba Imam. I'm primary 6. I've got 12 medals, and I started swimming when I was in grade 3. The medals, this I've got it in 2014, and this in 2015, and this also in 2016. This was in Italy. I want to be an engineer or a doctor.
My name is Omar Farouk. I am in grade 8. This is the Cairo Championship, and this is the National Championship. I started swimming from 3 years ago.
My name is Omar Adel. I started playing swimming training from 6 years. I got 2 medals. The 2 from the government championship. The first one from the 50 meters championship. I got the second place, and third place in 50 meters again. I want to join the technical military academy to be an engineer, and I want to be a national swim player.
My name is Ziad Muhammad. I am grade 7. I started swimming from the age of 5 years. I achieved about 11 or 15 medals. Here is the best of them. This one is very special to my heart. Because this one I achieved it in the 100-meter surface, and I achieved a new record in the national championship of swimming. And my dream is to be a successful man in society and for my country, just exactly like Bill Gates.
Ding, ding. Crazy. Ding, ding. Bam, bam. Ding, 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 ding. Bam, bam, bam. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, oh. Ding, 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 ding. Bam, bam, bam. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go crazy. Ding, ding.
Break it.
Now, if we look at this beautiful painting with its mystic colors, if we look at the shades of it, it's something out of this world, and it was made by Shahd Hisham. Actually, she's a senior. Now, let's learn more about her painting skills. Shahd, this is beautiful. It's exquisite. Tell me more about it.
Thank you. I used acrylic colors in it on canvas, and it actually took me 2 days to do it. I used bright colors for this painting. Yeah, that's it.
Now, tell me, when did you start painting?
I started painting when I was nearly 7 years old. So, yeah.
Now, did you take any like private classes for painting, or this is all your just natural skill?
Yeah, this is my just natural skill. I never took any courses in it.
Now, tell me more about using acrylic. How do you work with acrylic?
I use some shadings. I use some bright colors, black, gray.
Now, when you work on a piece like this, like, do you make it in layers, or do you sketch on it first and then you paint? Tell me more.
There's some steps I have to take first. So at the beginning, I have to put like a plastic layer at the beginning, like a white one, and then I start painting the background, like these purples, these shades, and that black, and then I start to do the painting itself. So the trees, flowers, and.
Is it a hobby, or do you want to be a painter when you grow up?
It's a hobby. Actually, I don't want to be a painter when I grow up. I want to be something else, nothing related to art.
What would you like to be?
Dentistry. I want to go into dentistry, yeah.
That's a hard major.
Yeah, I know.
Finally, what's your dream?
To be a dentist.
I wish all your dreams come true, and this is really amazing. Joining me right now is a talented student and a lady. Actually, her name is Aida Ghazela. Aida is very talented. Now let's enjoy together her work and learn more about her talent. Aida, welcome. Tell me, what grade are you in?
I'm grade 9.
Grade 9. When did you start painting?
From 5 years.
5 years. It's beautiful. So do you paint only in pencil as I see here, or you use colors as well?
No, I only used pencil. I love my painting for white and black only.
Yes. And tell me more about your paintings. I've noticed that they are portraits.
Yes.
So do you do mainly portraits?
Yes, I love portraits. I love these
a lot of details. Yes. Now, when you work on a piece like this, for instance, do you get it from a picture or it's from your mind?
Both.
both of them, yeah.
All the details, the wrinkles and everything. Tell me more. How did you do it? Like, did you sketch it outside, then you paint it or draw it? Do you work on the outline first and then do the details? How do you work?
Outlines first, and some details, some
The lines.
the lines.
That's beautiful. And what about the elephant? Have you seen that elephant somewhere? This is very beautiful, and the amount of work you've done in it.
Some of them from a picture, and some of them of my mind.
And what about time management, like to achieve such beautiful pieces and still study?
The elephant in 3 days.
It took you 3 days to paint,
Yes.
to draw.
Yes.
And when do you study and when do you paint? Tell me about a day in your life. What do you do? Like, when do you study? When do you paint? Do you have certain hours that you paint or draw during, and then the rest for studying? Do you do sports? Tell me more about yourself.
The art and study only.
Yeah, art and study. How many hours? How many hours do you paint for? How many hours
3 hours per day.
a day? And how many hours do you study?
1 hour.
You study 1 hour. As for Nurhan Rashwan, she's into surrealism, cubism, and abstract forms. Nurhan, tell me more about your love for surrealism and imitation of Salvador Dali's painting.
I was admired by his painting and his imagination, his dreams. So it's attracted me for this.
Now tell me more. When you worked on this painting, did you get the photograph of Salvador Dali's work and copy it exactly, or you added to it from your own feelings and emotions?
I added some in the painting, some aspects, but it's copied from Salvador Dali.
Tell me more about executing it. Like, what type of colors? Is it oil? Is it acrylic? And your choice?
It's acrylic on a canvas.
I've noticed you told me before the interview that you like acrylic. You've done a lot. Why do you like acrylic more?
I don't know.
Have you tried oil, or that's the only thing you've tried?
I tried. I don't see difference between them, so it doesn't matter for me what is the material.
So is it the color? When do you choose the oil or acrylic? Is it the degree of color it will give?
No, not the degree. The time. Because the oil need more time than the acrylic.
So it dries faster.
Yes.
What about the collage one behind you?
Yes, it is from the magazines.
Yes.
I kept. Yes.
To the camera. Yes. Tell me more. Yeah. So what about this one?
And it is in a carton. I drew it in a carton by magazines, papers, and plastic colors.
It looks like an African figure.
Yes. It is an African face.
Yeah. And what about this one?
This one is Picasso himself, and I painted it with cubism and abstract, with acrylic colors.
Now tell me, you've chosen hot schools, and the really hot painters, or in their style, like Salvador Dali has his own style. Cubism, actually, it needs perspective and geometry for Picasso. So did you read and look and study their styles?
Yes, I love reading in the artist life and their piece of art, and I would like to see it in the real.
Yeah. This is very beautiful. Tell me more about this beautiful painting of yours.
Thank you. It's a mixture between winter and summer.
Yes.
There's a Christmas tree in the beach.
Yeah. Now, this is definitely from your imagination, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, tell me, how do you draw? Like, do you sketch with pencil first and then you start painting, or do you work immediately on the paper?
First with the pencils and then with the watercolor.
Yeah.
We can add some details.
Now, what about the thought? Like, do you think of it and imagine everything that you put on the paper first, or it comes as you're holding the pencil in your hand?
I was planning for a painting, and then it comes some thoughts in my mind.
The colors are beautiful. Tell me about the colors. What type of colors are these?
Watercolors and pencils.
Would you show us some of them, please, Farah? And tell me more, how do you work on such beautiful, humorous images?
This is emotions, and I work is with Faber-Castell colors. Some of them in my mind, and some of them in the picture.
So, do you when you work, do you like do an outline out of pencil first, and then you work on it and color, or do you imagine it all first and then execute on the paper?
No, outline of color first.
This is interesting. Would you show us this, please, and tell me more about it? Because it has so many fruits and so many delights in it. Yeah, I'll hold it for you and you tell me more about it. Yes, here it is.
This is fruits, cotton candy, fries, lollipop, marshmallow, pineapple, cupcake, peach, carrot, egg, and ice cream.
Do you like all these stuff? Do you like all these desserts?
Yes, I like them all.
A lot. What about your aspirations? What would you like to be when you grow up?
I want to be an artist.
An artist. I hope all your dreams come true.
Thanks.
Continuing our kids show, it's time for us to enjoy together the artistic segment for you and by you. Now let's enjoy it together.
tall enough to catch a grenade for you. I threw my hand on a blade for you. I jump in front of a train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same.
Joining me right now is Nagam Zaki, and she's in 7th grade. Nagam, tell me, when did you start acting?
I started acting since 5th grade.
5th grade. So you've been acting almost for 2 years now?
Yes.
Tell me, what made you decide to join the acting group?
I loved acting from when I was young.
Yes.
So I joined with Miss Dua acting in my school theater.
Yes. Now, you did a lot of roles, and actually I heard that also you were honored and awarded by the great actor, Mr. Muhammad Subhi. Tell me about meeting him. How did you feel meeting Muhammad Subhi?
I feel so scared.
Scared, not happy?
Happy and scared. Yeah. It's meeting Muhammad Subhi, it was a scary thing.
I heard that he made tests for talents and that you won. Tell me about that experience, and what did you perform?
I was so excited about this experiment, so it was scary, but I feel so happy.
What sketch did you act? Did you make it from your mind, like improvise, or you studied a certain piece?
No, I studied.
You studied. Do you remember from which play?
Yeah, it was a young girl that has a brother, and she was sad about him that he annoyed her.
Yes. Now, for acting, how many hours do you practice?
For 2 hours in
every day.
Every day, yes.
And who's your role model? The actor that you like, or the actress that you like?
I like Muhammad Subhi.
And do you have a female role model, a lady actress? Since you're a lady.
There's a lot of actors, not.
Yeah, but like when you look at when you were watching TV or the movies or theater, which actress you say, I wish I'd be as good as her? Is there someone that you like the way she acts?
No.
Too many, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's your dream?
That I will be a big actor.
Episode, we've met with some of our kids. We've learned about their dreams and aspirations. Also, we've met some of the talented kids as well. And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Kids Show. Until we meet again with more dreams and more aspirations, it's goodbye.